السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. أما بعد. Respected viewers, we bring you reflections from Quran and Sunnah. As Muslims, we are familiar with the word barakah, commonly translated as blessings. We loosely translate this word as blessings, barakah. So often you would find a person requesting another, make dua, Allah grant me barakah in my life, Allah grants my children barakah, Allah grants my family barakah. The Nabi of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, فَلَمَّا جَاءَهَا نُودِيَ أَمْبُورِكَ مَنْ فِي النَّارِ وَمَنْ حَوْلَهَا. When Nabi alayhi salam one day comes to the home of Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Anas's mother Sulaim, she comes to the Nabi of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam with a platter of dates. It was a delicacy which was customary amongst the Arabs. So Nabi alayhi salam said, I am fasting. She said, my apologies. Nabi alayhi salam said, keep it aside, we could have it at the time of iftar. And then she said, oh Nabi of Allah, Sulaim, this is my son Anas. I know you love him. I have a request. Make a special dua for my son Anas. Nabi alayhi salam, lengthy narration. He goes to one corner of the house. فَصَلَّى غَيْرَ الْمَكْتُوبَةِ. He read 2 rakats of salah. And then he picked up his hands in dua. Allahumma akthir mala wa walada wa barik lahu fima a'atayta. There are different variations to this hadith. Oh Allah, increase the wealth of Anas. Oh Allah, increase the lifespan of Anas. Oh Allah, increase Anas in every possible way. Years later, somebody had asked Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, what was the benefit of that dua that Allah's Nabi had made for you whilst you were a little boy? What did he say? I was the only person in Medina. My date trees used to give off dates twice a year. I used to harvest my crops, twice a year. Everybody else once a year. It is said about Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, his children and his grandchildren went way over the 100 mark. Now when we speak about barakah, one may think that, this refers to a long life. When we study the lives of many of our pious predecessors, many of them had a short life, but they all had a meaningful life. There was barakah and blessings in the short life that Allah had given them. Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i, this great jurist of Islam, he passed away in his early 50s. It's a famous book of tafsir al-Jalalain. What does the author write? أَلَّفْتُهُ فِي قَدْرِ مِيعَادِ الْكَلِيمِ. Allah favored me to compile the commentary of half the Quran in the duration that Musa alayhi salam went to meet Allah at Mount Tur, and that was 40 days. In 40 days, he compiled the commentary of half the Quran. I swear by Allah, what he achieved in 40 days, you and I will never achieve in 40 years. Imam Shafi'i, it is mentioned about him, at the age of 7, he had memorized the Quran. At the age of 10, he had memorized the Muwatta of Imam Malik. At the age of 15, 1-5, he was officially granted permission to issue fatwa and verdicts on Islam. He passed away in his early 50s. During the blessed month of Ramadan, he recited 1 Quran by day, 1 Quran by night. He recited 61 Qurans and 1 in Taraweeh. This is barakah. How often do we ask Allah, for barakah? Often, after a nikah, the khatib who's performing the nikah, officiates the nikah, barakallahu alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma. May Allah bless this union with barakah. But you can get the scholars of the world together. But if you are disobeying the Almighty Allah, you're having a lavish function for your daughter, you get someone to recite a beautiful qira'ah, you invite a scholar to deliver a wonderful talk. But if it's happening in the midst of Allah's disobedience, what barakah are we going to attract? So we make dua to the Almighty Allah. Allah grant us barakah, and we leave you with these words. Nabi alayhi salam, what did he tell Anas? You want barakah in your life? Do a few things. Number 1, when you enter your home, greet those who are at home. إِذَا دَخَلْتَ بَيْتِكَ. When you enter your home, make salam. Number 2, do not omit the forenoon prayer, what we refer to as Salatul Duha, between sunrise and midday. This was the practice of those pious that preceded you. When you're making wudu, make wudu properly. you will see barakah in your life. We make dua to the Almighty Allah. Allah grant us barakah in every aspect of our lives till we meet you again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi